UFC Fight Night, June 24th, Jacksonville, at the Veterans Memorial Arena. I'm going to give you my fight breakdown. I'm going to stay away from the first preliminary bout, Cody Brundridge versus Cedric Dumas. I'm going to stay away from that fight. But I am going to go to the next fight, which will be Tatsuro Taira versus Clayton Rodriguez. I'm going to take Tatsuro Taira. Taira's undefeated. He's going to be the taller fighter. He has the longer arms, longer leg reach, and a 54% submission rate, 23% KO rate. Averages more than 2.5 takedowns per 15 minutes. So I'm going to take Taira over Rodriguez. And I may place a little side bet on the under. Next fight, Jamal Emmers versus Jack Jenkins. I was going to stay away from this fight, but I think I'm going to go with Jamal Emmers. As a matter of fact, I am going to go with Jamal Emmers. He's going to have the height advantage. He's going to have the reach advantage. He's actually going to have a 6-inch reach advantage, and he's going to have a 3-inch leg reach advantage. Neither fighter appears to be a serious knockout artist. Jack Jenkins has roughly a 50% knockout rate. So I think I'm going to go with the over, and I'm going to take Jamal Emmers. My next fight is going to be Trevor Peek versus, pardon if I get this wrong, Chepe Mariscal. I'm going to take Trevor Peek. He's undefeated, has a 100% KO rating, and he is a very aggressive puncher. I'm going to take Trevor Peek to win, and I'm going to probably place a side bet on the under. His opponent, Mariscal, has a 46% KO rate. Wouldn't be a total dumb thing to maybe put a little side bet on him knocking out Trevor Peek just in case. But for the most part, my money's going to be on Peek. Next fight, Tabitha Ricci versus Jillian Robertson. This fight I'm looking forward to. I'm going to go with Tabitha Ricci. Neither one of these fighters have much punching power or known for punching power. But Ricci has a 38% submission rate, but 50% of her fights go to decision. Jillian Robertson is a BJJ black belt. However, Tabitha Ricci is a judo black belt and a BJJ black belt. And I truly believe Ricci's going to have the stronger wrestling. And I think that she's going to take Jillian Robertson down at least, I'm hoping just maybe in the first 2 rounds, once each round, and that should be enough to edge out the decision. I believe that jiu-jitsu will more than likely, they'll cancel each other out. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take Tabitha Ricci to win, and I'm going to take the over. Next fight on the card, Mateusz Rebecki versus Loik Radzhabov. Yeah, Radzhabov. Both of these guys look like they're pretty strong wrestlers, pretty evenly matched. Really don't have a pick here. I'm just going to take a chance and bet the over. So I'm not going to bet on the Rebecki Radzhabov fight. I'm going to take the over. Next fight, Randy Brown versus Wellington Turman. This should be a decent fight. I'm definitely going to take Randy Brown. He's 3 inches taller. He has a 6-inch reach advantage, 4-inch leg reach advantage. He has a very low KO rating at 9%, very low submission rating at 7%. But 84% of his fights end in a decision. So, and he has roughly a 71% takedown defense. So I'm going to pick Randy Brown over Wellington Turman. My pick is Randy Brown, and I'm going to bet the over 2.5 rounds. I think Randy Brown will out decision him. Next fight, Neil Magny versus Phil Rowe. I'm going to go with Neil Magny. Phil Rowe only has 13 fights. However, he does have a 60% KO rating, 40% submission rating. But it's no question, Neil Magny has definitely fought the stiffer competition. Neil Magny has 38 fights under his belt. I believe him to be the better wrestler. And he's fought much better opponents. So I'm going to rely on Neil Magny to take this guy down and wrestle him for at least a round or two and win a decision. And I'm going to probably side bet the over, put a little small bet on the over.